Well, hey friends, welcome to this week's festive Good News Edition. We've got a lot of great stories lined up and ready to go. We're going to start off with a double dose from Sheldon of Pay It Forward to celebrate the season of giving.
It's time for our latest edition of Pay It Forward with Carpet Tech. I've got Bethany here with us today. What do you say we find someone to go pay it forward to?
Yes, let's go help someone out. Here is 100, 200, and 300.
Thank you very much. Let's go out there and pay it forward.
Well, her name is Alita. It's a young lady who works for me in the barbershop. She's been in the industry for almost 25 years. She's been going through ups and downs. She's just overcoming cancer. She just lost her husband probably longer than that, maybe about 5-6 months ago. And she has 6 kids. She's raising them by herself, so she's going through a hard time. So she's working at our shop right now, trying to make ends meet. Business has been slow at the shop, but, she's doing well. I also do a little small construction company, so anytime I need something done, hey, can you come help me do this? So today, we're gonna go to the shop and surprise her because she thinks she's coming to help me.
All right. I just came to the shop. My boss said he needed to see me. Hey, let me call you right back. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Well, I got some weird stuff in front of me. Let me go. Come on. Let me go. All right. Bye.
How are you doing today?
Was not expecting this. How are you?
Have you ever heard of Pay It Forward before?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so of course we have our sponsor, Carpet Tech. They give us $300 every week. We ask for people to think of people that they want to help out. And while CC here stopped, and he thought of you. And so CC, I'll go ahead and let you do the good deed. This is $300 here, courtesy of our friends over at Carpet Tech. So I'll go ahead and hand this off to you. We got 100, 200,
and 3.
I'll let you take it from here.
This is what we want to give to you. I appreciate those guys. I knew it. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I'm a big baby.
You okay?
I'm glad I took a shower before I came over here. Amazing. He's amazing, man. We're lucky to have him in the community everywhere. He's a really good person. So I'm just grateful he gave me a job, and we're rocking it out over here at Combs and Cuts. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So it makes life a little bit easier.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. You got somebody you'd like to pay it forward to today?
Yeah. Her name is Mia.
Mia? Okay, and why do you want to help out Mia today?
Mia, we've just been really close friends for a really long time. I actually met her at McDonald's. And ever since then, we've just been really close.
Well, it's time again for our latest edition of Pay It Forward. I've got Dupree here with us. She wants to pay it forward to her best friend, Mia. She says she's like a sister to her and just would love to help her out. So we've got $300 here, courtesy of our friends over at Carpet Tech. So I'll go and hand this off to you. We got 100, 200, 300. Let's go make her day.
Okay.
Hey. Hi. What are you doing?
Cleaning the yard.
Cleaning the yard?
Yes, I just got back from donating, trying to make some Christmas money.
Well, look at that.
Yes.
The
What are you doing here?
I'm coming to bless you with some Christmas money.
Yay!
No,
really?
Yes, sir.
That's why y'all are here?
That's why I'm here. No, there was I definitely do have a friend. And not too long ago, we was in the same place trying to make some. You right?
Yes.
So I was like, I'll surprise her.
Oh my gosh,
Our
you're the
twin.
best.
I call her Twin. We call each other Twin.
Bingo.
Well, how we came up with that name, I don't know. But this is my twin. So I just want to surprise you.
Oh,
and
you're
bless
so
you.
sweet.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna have to pay it forward too now. I'm gonna have to go grab some things off the angel tree at Walmart.
I love you.
I love you too. You're the best. This is gonna help a lot. Oh my goodness, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say right now.
I never thought this was gonna happen today. And on a Monday? On a Monday. Who gets surprised on a Monday? Right? Well, I'm glad to put a smile on your face. Thank you so much. I can't stop hugging you. Oh, you're the best. You're good. I'll say some extra prayers for y'all tonight.
Well, now it's time to grab the milk and cookies. But don't go away. We will be right back with more Good News Edition after this.
Do you need to wear a jacket today? Check the First Alert weather app. Snowstorm coming in? Check the First Alert weather app. Will it be nice this weekend? Check the First Alert weather app. Are the in-laws coming to visit? Check well, you're on your own for that. But for all things weather, watch, follow, and track with the First Alert weather app.
Welcome back, friends. You know, sending letters to Santa is a long-standing tradition. Here's a classic good news story I put together a while back that I think you'll enjoy.
Dear Santa Claus, I thought I would write and tell you what I want. I've been a pretty good girl. I get my lessons and study at school. Will you please bring me a book, a teddy bear, a doll buggy, a table, and a set of dining room chairs, a little rocking chair, some candy and nuts, a ring, a pretty picture, a pocketbook. I'm as close.
Letters to Santa, an integral part of the magic of Christmas for most children. Kids just sense a personal connection to the jolly old guy with his kindness and generosity. They generally have no reservations as they lay out their Christmas list in writing.
Will you please bring me a book, a teddy bear, a doll buggy?
It's simply fun to read the excited words from a child's perspective, like the one I'm reading here. But this letter was written in 1908. It's on display in Hereford in the Deaf Smith County Museum.
We found out that she was about 9 years old, that they were originally from Missouri, and by 1920 they were back in Missouri. And we know that she had one sister and a couple brothers. She wasn't in Hereford for very long, so that's why we can't find much information on her.
Records indicate that Thelma, the little girl who wrote the letter, would move back to Missouri and marry a young man that would go overseas and serve in World War I, and they would have a child together themselves. And although we don't know much about her childhood or her family's brief time in Hereford, the letter offers at least a glimpse back to what Christmas time was like some 115 years ago.
You know, back then they didn't have all the things that we have now. That's what it makes me think of. You know, any little thing that she asked for on there was a big, big deal. You know, they weren't spoiled, I don't think, like our kids are now.
I feel like I could just be back right there with her on the floor writing that letter to Santa. Like, my girls are about the same age as this little girl was, so it just makes me feel like, oh, this is still alive. My girls still want to write letters to Santa, and it's just neat to see that 115 years ago, how similar but how different everything really is.
There's some candy and nuts, a ring, a pretty picture, a pocketbook.
The simplicity, but the complexness of what she asked for, it's touching, it's heartwarming.
And with the gracious heart that many children possess, Thelma also thinks of others.
I must close. Please remember my sister and brothers, Thelma Tabler.
Well, I just think that they have a high hope in Santa, you know, and it's the magic of Christmas.
I guess the centuries go by, but Santa Claus and Christmas continue to be magical for kids. That's some good news. I'm Doppler Dave for News Channel 10. Well, here's another good news story for you to sit back and enjoy by the fire. Let's roll.
I'm so happy you met my dad. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That reaction following a life-changing encounter in a Tempe Walmart.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Do you have $1 I could get this?
Without hesitation, 86-year-old Connie Platero digs into her purse.
And there's someplace. Thank you so much.
After handing over $20.
Are you sure? What's your name? Connie, you're a sweetheart. How can I be praying for you? Not enough food on the table. Really?
Connie finds out it was all a ruse.
This is actually for you. What? There's something inside of it. There's $500 in there for you. And you can have your $20 back.
This is something LA-based influencer Jimmy Darts does all the time. He travels around the country to surprise people like Connie with acts of kindness.
Yes, I was just blessing the first kind person I've met.
Connie's story has gone viral with a GoFundMe that's grown to more than $68,000 in just a few days.
I still can't believe it.
We met with the beloved Navajo Nation grandma.
Every morning, every evening, I pray, and that has paid off.
She says she felt compelled to give because there was a time she was homeless.
I've been there, so I know how it is.
Now she plans to use the gifts from others to buy a truck to make life easier for her family.
When you live on the reservation, you have to haul water, you have to haul firewood.
The experience has inspired Connie to keep paying it forward.
I taught my kids to be generous.
This story, a true testament that what goes around comes around.
I keep thinking, oh, I wish I could have somebody else get money like me, you know.
Well, settle in, stay warm. We'll be back with more Good News Edition.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Do you know an outstanding student athlete? Someone who goes above and beyond with grades, overcoming obstacles, achievements, and talent? Then nominate them for CIB, Commercial Industrial Builders GOAT of the Week. We'll choose and highlight one high school student a week who knows what it takes to be a GOAT. For more information and to nominate your GOAT, head to NewsChannel10.com. Don't wait. Let us know who your GOAT is.
Welcome back, friends. You know, much like Santa, Reuben is always out there on the move. Let's see who he paid a visit to this week.
You too, Rick. The Senior Center started out 25 years ago in the YMCA, and they then moved to the Lions Club because they grew out of the YMCA, and then they started a petition or some kind of something to get the building built, and then they raised the money for that and got the building built, and the building has been here, I want to say 23 years. And it's important for Moore County because Moore County has a big community of seniors over 60 years old. It gives the seniors a place to get out of their home. Without places for them to go and do things that are inexpensive, they can't do much because they're on a fixed income. I don't know how long we've been involved with High Plains Food Bank. They're wonderful. They come and visit us 2 times a month, and they bring a semi-full, probably 2 palletfuls of food. And I'm telling you, that is something that the seniors thrive for, because a lot of them can't afford fruit. A lot of them do without fruit because it's so expensive. So those 2 times a month that we get it from Food Bank, they come and get to have. I don't think people realize the need for the food out there. There's so many people that don't get to eat 3 meals a day and don't get the privilege of having food at their house daily. And High Plains Food Bank takes that stress off of people. They also give hams and turkeys during the holiday. They donated 2 cases of hams to us this year. And it just helps people that can't afford those hams. And we're just very grateful for them.
It's been a family business. My family started it in 1973, and it's all I've done since I graduated from college in 1980. So I've been working in the store, shaping hats since 1980. We've always shaped hats. It's changed a little. Most of the hats used to come pre-creased from the factory, and you just tweaked them a little bit. Now nearly everything we sell, it comes open crown, flat brim, we start from scratch because everybody has their own style. Bigger brims, mostly 4.5, 4.25 brims. We can cut them down if it's too big, kind of customize them to whatever. There's a lot more colors now than there used to be, so everything's kind of a custom fit. We've been doing this a long time. We've been in this spot since 1989. The Canyon been there since '73, our Canyon store, so people kind of know us, especially the cowboys, the horse people. We have horses ourselves. We're old. Today's my birthday. I'm old, but we've been doing this a long time. My wife also shapes hats, so some days we'll shape 30, 40 hats between us, maybe a few more, and some days, I do a handful. So, but yeah, people come to us to tune them up. We tune our hats up. People want a little change, or we can kind of brush them, clean them up a little bit. So that's what we do every day. It's a good feeling that they come back. I mean, some people want my wife to crease theirs. Some people want only me to crease theirs. Some people want my brother to only crease theirs. So, but it's a good spread, and we're thankful that we can do good enough for people, our returning customers. That's a good feeling.
Hey, don't go away. We'll be right back before you can finish putting that gingerbread house together. Well, hey friends, here at News Channel 10, we have the opportunity to find and share positive and inspirational stories with you. And now we're bringing you those good news stories on Good News Edition, where we can highlight those great stories from around our area. And don't forget, you can find plenty more good news on newschannel10.com and your favorite streaming apps. Welcome back to Good News Edition. Let's check out this story about a young man who loves to give back to others.
What makes me most happy is putting a smile on other people's faces.
Meet Jack Punswick. He works as a physical therapy assistant at True Move in KC. His profession has changed his life and others. Last year, doctors diagnosed the then 17-year-old with Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Chemotherapy was brutal, to say the least.
We first introduced you to him back in February after his diagnosis. It didn't stop him. Jack competed in the 2025 Boys Swimming State Championships and even received the Spirit of Sport Award.
I was hairless. I mean, I think I threw up a couple times before I raced.
Jack has been cancer-free since April. When the Make-A-Wish Foundation contacted him, he knew exactly how he wanted to use it.
I'm choosing to go on a shopping spree and taking all the gifts that I buy and taking them directly to Children's Mercy in Kansas City, Kansas, and giving them all the way to kids in the hospital.
I will never forget this.
Brian Miller with the Make-A-Wish Foundation says to make this all possible, they created an Amazon registry. You can see it here. It includes toys, games, art kits, and comfort items.
This is something that truly does warm your heart, lifts your spirits, and it provides, just hope for humanity.
Jack spent last year's holidays in the hospital, so he knows firsthand how emotional, long, and tough those days can be.
I think through this Make-A-Wish and delivering joy and hope, not just gifts, but delivering the joy and hope would make a lot of families' lives better.
His message, you are not alone, especially during the holidays.
One thing that I realized about the journey, medicine can only go so far. Hope and joy is what really propelled me through my journey with cancer.
In Kansas City, Grace Smith.
We're not done. We got one more good story just for you.
From News Channel 10, you're watching The Chat.
We ended up total number $373,648, which is 149% of our goal, or 3.36 million meals, the equivalent of. So we not only exceeded it, but we just raced past it, thanks to everybody who helped. And I don't think we've ever exceeded our goal, and it couldn't come though in a harder year, in a better year, however you want to look at it. And so Yeah, we are just so very thankful for everybody turning out, and everybody did to help us get past our goal.
Absolutely. And you know, too, this was kind of despite of the weather. It was super, super chilly this last week, but that did not stop people from showing up.
Yep.
And you guys quite literally put your blood, sweat, and tears into this campaign. And so what has that felt like for you to see all of your hard work, you know, be able to help others in our community and really, really shine through as an organization? What has that been like for you as executive director?
Well, you know, we've got a great team, and it always takes a team to make things work. Going into this, I mean, we kind of knew the urgency of the year and everything that was going on, and needing the ability to step up even more to help meet those needs in our panhandle. And so we were thinking of all that, putting it together, and we were just looking at the response when we were looking at the schools and businesses and organizations and churches who are, you know, doing food drives or doing fund drives or both, and they were definitely really higher than what we've seen in years past. And then just as the days rolled on, you know, during the week, we got to see firsthand that, wow, we are really on pace to meet our goal. And then later on the week, it looked like, well, we are on pace to exceed our goal. And have that actually happen so much is just a testament to where we live, and that everybody understood. Everyone is seeing what's going on, and has responded. So it's great. It's mind blowing, like I said, to see such a generous response, you know, to the needs here.
Well, this wraps up our special Good News edition. But don't worry, we'll be back next week with plenty more good stories ready to go for you. Between now and then, be sure to catch your news and good news at News Channel 10, newschannel10.com, and all your favorite streaming apps. Until next week, I'm Doppler Dave.